Zori drained the glass of water beside her bed and stumbled to the bathroom. Her nighttime medicine always left her feeling groggy and offbeat in the mornings. She stripped off her soaked slip and underwear before climbing into the hot shower. She hugged herself tighter, unable to stop the shaking that was rattling her teeth. It had been 6 months since Zori had dreamed of her mother's suicide. She knew it would happen as soon as she stepped back in this cursed building. She hoped she would dream of Vladik and his strong arms around her. No, her brain didn't want to be that kind to her. The thickness in her throat told her that tears were about to start again, so she swallowed them down. Usually, she tried not to let her loneliness in. She would throw herself into whatever subject or language she was learning and block it out. She didn't know if it was the dream or having her moment with Vladik interrupted, but now the chasm inside of her opened up, and her chest ached with a sadness that was threatening to choke her. "Pull yourself together. You're not dead," she told herself. Not yet, anyway. Zori didn't know if leaving Maxim's care would mean her life was shorter but fuller. She could stay in one place, have some friends for once, maybe have a job. Who would hire someone with no job experience at your age? You don't even have a driver's license. Maxim's secretary had her passport, but if she was going to leave, she had no idea where any of her IDs was. She only got into clubs because of her tits and winning smile. Zori took some deep, shaky breaths and focused on trying to get her heart rate down. You're only acting this way because of the nightmare, and you're frustrated. Once you calm down, you'll remember this is the best place for you. She knew it would happen because it always did. No matter how many times she crept out to party for a night, she always came back willingly. She was so damn tired of the cycle, of being sick and unable to have a normal life. Zori turned the shower on cold to shock herself out of the pity spiral she was falling into. It got her out of the shower fast. She needed to eat something, and then she would feel better. Out of the darkness of her bedroom, a gloomy winter sun tried its best to shine. She pressed a button by her door to let the servants know she was up and ready for breakfast. In the apartment's small kitchen, she made a coffee and went back to the windows. The statue of the gargoyle on the building across from her looked bigger and more menacing in the daylight. Zori lifted her coffee to him. "Morning, bud. Looks like we are both going to be watching the world go by without us today." She stifled her laugh. Great. Now she was talking to statuary. The door to her apartment opened, and a woman in a gray uniform came in with a cart. There was a yellow envelope sitting next to her covered plate. "What's this?"